Tres. Good evening, Professor. My name is Manuel Jurado. This is my exposition about learning activity 4. Compositional semantics is a core principle of the study of meaning in languages, about semantics. It's like building with Legos the final structures, meaning what it represents depends on the individual bricks, words, and how you connect them syntax. Semantic rules are the principles of conventions that dictate how the meanings of individual words and their grammatical arrangements combine to form the overall meaning of larger linguistic units, such as phrases, clauses, and sentences. Semantic rule 1 refers to the condition of true. The noun is related to the meaning of verb, otherwise it's false. Semantic rule 2 refers to a set of individuals related through a verb can be transitive or intransitive for both roles. Examples, Charles admires Brittany. Anomaly. These sentences are correct in syntax, but have no semantic meaning. These sentences are meaningless because they include words that are not in lexicon, are complicated to understand, and their individuals' words are incompatible. For example, ideas asleep. Metaphor. A metaphor is a figure of speech that consists of identifying a real term with an imaginary one without using a comparative nexus, thus establishing a relationship of similarity. At first, it may seem to be an anomalous phrase, but people who hear it can understand it. It is correctly formed in its syntax and semantic meaning. In this case, it refers to the fact that its meaning is partially or totally different versus its contextual meaning. According to Franklin et 2014, page 149, expresses that the principle of compositionality is very elastic, and when it fails to produce an acceptable literal meaning, listeners to try accommodate and stretch the meaning. Example, your eyes are two stars. The principles are not literally stars, but are compared to them to highlight their brightness and beauty. Idioms of idiomatic phrases. A phrase or group of words whose meaning cannot be deduced literally from the individual words that compose it. Their meaning is figurative and it's understood only within a specific cultural and linguistic context. There is like clues that only native speakers or speakers very familiar with the language usually understand without effort. For example, break the ice. It is to start conversation to make people feel more comfortable. Word meaning lexical semantics. It means that the speaker of a language knows his vocabulary very well and has a large lexicon. Therefore, his linguistic knowledge allows to him to communicate fluently and expresses his thoughts to other speakers and be understood. An example of this understanding, the phrases and idiomatic expressions specific to their culture. That's all. Thanks a lot.